Welcome back everyone to another video. I'm sorry that I'm like in my house coat. It's cold. They're predicting snow in the south, which would be like the third or fourth time that it snowed in 1 year, and that would be absolutely crazy because we don't normally get snow that much. So in my last video that I had to cut out of that video, I wanted to tell y'all that I did the math and we have to make approximately $40 per day. So I had to start yesterday. That was where my calculations would have been. So I'm catching up on this bass because it's springtime and I wanted to get ahead of it. This is from Teresa's crochet shop. I'm almost to the tail fin. Yeah. I'm in the decrease round. And I believe I have to charge this one for, let me see, let me think. Because I sell them for $25 normally when I first started making them, okay? But that was last year in like June or July. My crocheting has done a lot better since then. So, and we have that overhead charge now, so I'm thinking about wanting 27 into it. So it's an extra $1 per hour. It takes about 2 hours. Last time I checked, it was like 2 hours. Like, I think I did it last year because I made 2 last year. And I timed myself for 1. And that's why I came up with $25 because I charge myself $10 per hour in labor. Since I increased that and then I increased my overhead charge, that's about $2 more than I need to charge. So yeah. So I'm gonna ask 27 for this. I don't think it's unreasonable. It's using a lot less yarn than I last remembered, but I did went down the hook size, so that's why. But I also didn't get to the details and all that stuff, so yeah. My husband was no help last night because I was like, what's the color of a bass? Because I totally forgot. It's been so long since I made a bass. And he was like, well, I don't really sound like no help, but it depends on the type of bass. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went back in my photos, and if I can insert it, I will. But I'm going to use agave for the tail. That's just what I'm going to do. Make my life easier. Because I want it to be the same, and that this dark green one sold first. Now I'm only going to make 1 bass because it took about 2 weeks to sell the second one. So I'm just going to make 1 because I want to save up money to buy a catfish pattern. So I'll have 2 fish by the end of this market prep, hopefully. It's just going to be like 1 bass, 1 catfish. Now, if y'all can please, for my sanity, leave down color choices for this catfish. That would be so helpful because my husband is no help. Theo was starting to scratch on the door. So, as I was saying, if y'all can leave color choices for this bass, please help me out, because I need it. I'm not a fishing girl. I tried fishing in the pond that we had behind our house when I was a kid. But I couldn't get to it because we had a bush on we had a lot of bushes around the outer edge of the pond, so it kind of like snapped. So, and that's when I gave up. Like, fishing is not for me, apparently. Because I would try to fish out there a lot of times, but it just didn't happen, and it's okay. But yeah. I'm so tired, guys. So this is going to make up for yesterday, and then I have to make $40 worth of product. Today, I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a chicken. I don't know if that's going to be turtles. I don't know. But I am very, very much pushing it, because a lot of times I'm making at least 2 products per day. But I did it in the hopes of to jumpstart this, but I also didn't take into account some of the grocery days. So I may have to speed this up a little bit. So yeah. But I know if I don't do the small stuff or medium stuff like soon, I'm going to have all big stuff and it's not going to work. So people are going to be like, where's the little stuff that you had last time? So yeah. We're planning a challenge video with my husband being involved. I'm going to even record him like doing the initial part of the challenge. So that will be fun. It's always fun with my husband being involved. Like, he was involved with the All From Jade book. You didn't see him, but he picked it out. Like, it was one random night and we picked it out. So yeah. All right, guys. So that's all I gotta say for now. I am going to work on finishing this vase because we're almost to the tail end. So I need to grab my agave. Before I hop off, I want to let y'all know I did mess up on the eye placement on the other side. I think I'm like 1 or 2 rows back forward than what I need to be to match this side. But it's okay. We'll live. Alright guys, that is it. I will see y'all later on today before I go to work, because the only thing I gotta do today, get some coffee creamer because that's essential. Drop off this order that was for a mystery, no, not a mystery bag, yarn D stash bag. And what else? Go to work, that's it. So I'll see y'all guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning. I finished my bass. The tail for this one did not turn out right, but it's okay. I think it's because I stuffed it, because this is supposed to be flat and I might just sew it and like keep it like this. But this does not look like my old bass, but I don't remember, but we'll see. I just did what the pattern said. So yeah, but I'm also not a fishing person, so yeah. Alright guys, I will be selling that for $27. So today, hopefully, we'll be making $67 worth of product. And now I am able to work on some other things. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if I would make another elephant today. I want to make a bunch of different things for my table. I need to put that in my inventory, but what I mean is, like, I want to make dolphins, I want to make tiny turtles, all that stuff. So that's where we're at right now. Alright. So we got the bass done. We're not making another bass. I have to put that up. And then we're not making the elephant today. Not today. Probably tomorrow. And I would probably wait till Thursday to make this one. The Savon set, I particularly like to have, I'm trying to remember which one I want. Not the, either design B or, hold on. I think A is the one that you do the crisscross with, or like the corner to corner. So I would like to make either B or C. This is B and this is C. So that's what we're planning on doing. Yeah. All right. So that's the plan. I'll probably work on that like Thursday, but we'll see. And the only reason I picked Thursday is because I have a lot more time on my hands. And also that would mean my hands would have a little bit of a break, because if I was to make like a set like this, I would probably take a break, because as long as I make like $40 worth of inventory approximately, I'll be good. And I normally sell my set of 4 for $8, but if I make those sets, it would probably be 10, because they come out bigger. I made them before and they take up a little bit more yarn, but they come out, I think, 10 by 10. Yeah, 10 by 10. So they're bigger, I use more yarn, so increased costs. So I am going to put this bass up and I'm going to head to Walmart right now after I put a sweatshirt on and put my slippers on, because I'm not getting into shoes just to go to Walmart. That's like 5 minutes up the road. So I'll see y'all guys in a little bit when I come back and make something else. All right, guys, I wanted to document the process. So I decided today to make it easy on me. I'm going to make little items today. I'm making a ice cream keychain with a 3.25 millimeter hook and this I don't remember the name of this. I know it's a multi-yarn from Red Heart, but I don't remember the name. Because I don't even got tags for it no more. So I'm making an ice cream keychain. I'm kind of freehanding this, really. I've done enough of these to, I mean, the one that I did make last year sold and I never made it again, I don't think. So I think maybe only one other time. So I'm kind of just doing different colors and using up some of this multi-yarn that I'm never ever going to use again, probably, after I get done with it, because I just particularly can't find anything else to do with it. So that's just me. Take it with a grain of salt. But I also got, I believe this is Big Twist, I believe, or Impeccable. I just got an email about inspection, so sorry about that. I think this is Big Twist or Impeccable acrylic yarn. So also, while I'm on the run for small things, I got my, I believe this is Posh. Yes, Posh right here. I think that's Blueberry Sorbet. I can't remember the name of this one. So I got the Dolphin pattern up on my computer with AQ Crochets. I just haven't tried it yet, but we have to make $40 worth of inventory per day. And that bass was to catch up from yesterday, like I've already said. So I'm like a repeating machine, like automated machine, basically. So right now I'm kind of just, because I have a new keychain holder, and the last market that I did, I had only one side filled up. So I want to be able to have a full keychain holder. And when I did my 2-day market, people looked at it and saw that it was like empty, so they didn't really go to it. And I put a lot of them in the mystery boxes, so they don't really know what they're getting, and I won't really know what they're getting, so it's gonna be a secret to me. But that means I have a lot more work ahead of me, because they're all out. I think this is long enough for the top part of the ice cream, so I'm gonna work in the front loop only to do this. And I don't really have a method to it. I'm just kind of like increasing as much as I want and just basically going around. But I'm skipping a stitch before I go to the next one because I don't want it to be too clumped up. All right, guys, so I'm going to get off of here, and when I get finished, I will let y'all know. But hopefully, we will have more than $40 worth of inventory after this. All right, guys, so it is about to be like 12, close to 12 o'clock. It's like 11:30 right now. But I finished 3 of these keychains right here. Ice cream keychains. I'm going to sell them for $5. I free-handed them, so there's not a pattern aligned with them. And I know I said I was going to work on the dolphins, but I wanted to finish all of the keychains so I have that crossed off on my list. So I made all of the ice cream keychains I wanted because I have like 4 across. If I make another one, it would have to be like in a chocolate flavored, but that's about it. I think this one looks like birthday cake, kind of. This one looks like a strawberry flavored, blueberry flavored, or I can't remember. But it, like, the blue reminds me of blueberry, so that's what I think. So hopefully these sell. And before I go off to lunch, I want to show y'all what I have done. So before I made these ice cream keychains, I wanted to mark down the tags for all the stuff. So I have Sleepy Cow for $35. That was from the last video. Giraffe for $35. Snake for $20. I downed it from $25 to $20 just to see how it goes. Bass, I don't know why this is even $20. It's supposed to be like $27. I fixed it. It just has markings all over it, but it's $27 now. And the elephant, it is $15. So that's what I got so far done today. I'm not going to rush anything. I made this reel with the snake back there that says, I'm a snake. So if y'all see it on YouTube, it's because I shared it on my personal TikTok. Because there's a lot more available sounds. And I think it will do really good on YouTube. So I'm going to take a break from crocheting. And I'm going to make some lunch. And then we'll go back and work on the dolphins, because currently we have, if you want 40, 30, $25 more of product left to make if we want to reach our goal. And since we reached at least $15 worth of it for today's thing, that is really good. I'm debating on doing shark keychains, but I don't know for sure. I cannot verify with you on that if that's going to be a thing, but I really want to work on the dolphins as well. Like I showed you before, I've already picked out some yarn, so I believe those will look cute as well. I want to go ahead and tell y'all as well that I purchased mystery felt eyes from a small business. It's 10 pairs, and the reason why I did that is because I bought felt eyes before from Etsy, and I'm running low. I think I'm on 2 sets right now, and then I have like 1 set of the small eyes. So I want to be able to provide more felt eye options. I am still wanting to make my own felt eyes. It's just I'm waiting for everything to slow down before I do it. So probably, if all the market prepping does good, I would love to make felt eyes. I would love. But that's just not on my priority list right now, because it's an iffy situation, because I would love to branch out, but I still need to do what I need to do. And I believe you need iron-on vinyl for that, and I'm limited on that. So I used up the funds from my Cricut envelope to buy the SVG for Angel and Stitch. So it will better my product for right here, or no, right there. That's not even sewn together yet, but we'll not talk about that. I guess we're just gonna put that one on the back burner for right now. I'm trying to think. I think that is all that I want to do for right now. I will get back to you later on to basically let you know if we hit our goal or not. All right, guys, it is about a little bit. It's 10 after 1. I was about to say a little bit, but it's 10 after 1. We finished the Dolphin from AQ Crochets. It took me 2 tries to get to it, and this is with Posh. And I'm going to be selling it for $8. The nose could be a little bit even, but we'll just mistake that. But it is cute, and my tension could have been a lot better at the tip, but we'll work with it. So I'm selling this for $8 because I roughly estimated like 30 minutes worth of time, because I had to frog the first one and then remake it, and it did not work. So, and I was losing yarn chickens, so you gotta think about that. We are $17 away now from our daily goal. I don't know if I can achieve that, because you gotta think about it. I have to get ready for work. I have to drop off this order, which I'm about to print right now. So, and I have to make sure I get dinner. So there's a lot of different factors going into it. So I don't think today will be a day where we reach our minimum. However, we're not far from it. Now, I could do about, like, bring some yarn and see if I can get closer to being more towards that $40 amount in product, but I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see. I will try. Because I think these are cute, but I don't think I'm going to have the availability today to make another one. And that's okay. It is what it is. I'm just a little bit disappointed that I ran out of time today after I woke up so early, and I will probably, don't even get me started, I will have less time tomorrow because I got to do something for a friend. So yeah, great. It will take about gotta be there at 6, won't get back till almost 8 o'clock. So that is about an hour I lose. And I can make stuff in an hour, no problem, but it is what it is. So I think, I'm trying to think. So the best possible scenario is to bring some yarn, bring some hooks, and see if we make anything while at work. If not, it is okay. But I have to be easy on myself because I did make 4 items. I make a dolphin and 3 keychains, so it is what it is. But it would be really, really cute if I made like a shark keychain. That's what I have, and whale keychains. I'm not going to type that on there because it's going to make a noise, and I don't want to make that noise. But I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, and hopefully we do better tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, and I want to let y'all know we did not reach our $40 mark yesterday. So we were $17 short. So the only way is probably to make 2 loaf cats, because I only have 1. And I need to make these 2. Because I believe the only one that's left is the white or black cat. Either one. I can't remember exactly which one. But since I sell them for $10, we are going to make 2 of them, and we'll be over to make up for what we didn't do yesterday, but we'll also reach like $3 in the positive for today. So, you know, I mean, it just is what it is, because I brought some Bernat blanket tweed for a snake, and I just didn't have time. At least my residents were taken care of, guys. So yeah, and I'm drinking out of my SpongeBob tumbler. I helped my friend real quick, so literally everything after this is all free time for me, except for dinner and taking a shower. That's about it. So I will get started on making these 2, and I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it is a little bit less than 15 till 10 a.m. And I am proud to say we made back what we're supposed to make yesterday. So I got this little mystical loaf cat from Annie Caraway Art, the kitten. And then I have the tweed. So now I have $20 worth of loaf cats. No, $30 worth of loaf cats instead of 20. 20 that I made today. So that puts us in the positive for $3. So we only got to make $37 worth of inventory. Love that. So my goal is because I still need to make 2 more loaf cats. I'm thinking about making one more loaf kitten while I'm in the swing of things, because it's taking me like 30 minutes to do this, to do each one with embroidery and all. So I'm thinking about using this yarn right here. I believe it's tweed as well. And I think it'd be really cute to do that, because it gives me a different color variation. It gives me different types of stuff for cats. And I really think it'll go well overall, because other than that, we would have to make only 1 more cat. So today might be a loaf kitten type of day. But, you know, it's okay. And then what I want to do, I don't really have a plan, but I really need to make some more $5 items. So that would mean like the sea turtle. But I would time myself on that one, because I really need to see how long that actually takes. I think it's 30 minutes, but I haven't made them in a hot minute. But the one market I brought it to at the Market of the Mill, I think 1 sold, and then the next market I bring it to, it sold. So I was out. So that's the plan for today. I'm trying my best to make the most out of today while I am off, because who knows what tomorrow will bring. And I might actually sleep in tomorrow, because I've been up early Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm tired, to say the least. Wednesday, I was waking up early to try to get that video uploaded, and YouTube just takes forever on my videos. It is okay, but it's uploaded. That's all I can say. But I might take a break later on to do some video games, because I actually, like, my hands are hurting, but I want to make enough for the $40 mark every day. So the best chance to do that is like have like an hour where I'm playing video games and stretch out my fingers, like, you know, with the controls and all that stuff. And just take care of myself, because I can admit there's days where I don't really take care of myself at all. So yeah, but that's all I gotta say for now. I will catch up with y'all later on today with what I make to reach my $40. So as of right now, right before 10 a.m., we're at +3 for today. And we made up for yesterday. So we made $40 yesterday, technically. And now we got to make 40 today. So I'll see y'all guys in a little bit. All right, guys. It is about to be 3 o'clock here. And I have finished 2 shark bodies. 2 shark bodies. And 2 whale bodies. And I'm currently embroidering eyes on them. I'm leaving the tails because I think I'm going to put a little white pupil or white strand on the side of the eyes when I embroider them. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I particularly like the idea of having embroidered keychains. I mean, it's not common, but since I'm putting this much detail into them, I might as well go all out, you know? And I have some extra lighting from the back. I opened our window earlier to work on some of the stuff in here to save power. Okay. And I'm not particularly negative about that idea because when I was raised, we believed in using the sunlight because there was a window at my grandparents that was didn't have no shade and we could see outside always, so the room was lit. So it might actually make the lighting a little bit better in here, but you can see the hair frizz. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. But I'm currently working on the whale, and I'm trying to make it even because I don't want a cross-eyed. That's the last thing we want because the kids would be like, what? So we reached our $40 limit in products today. So I'm going to work on an order later on today when we're on live. And if you don't know, I try to do lives every Thursday to try to talk to y'all. I normally start between 6 to 7 p.m. And sorry if you hear banging, it's probably my neighbor. But normally we just talk about crochet and y'all be asking what I'm crocheting next and I'll tell you what I'm working on. And sometimes I tell y'all the patterns that I'm using because maybe you might want to make that same thing. Guys, I want to let y'all know I thought I lost yarn chicken a while back, but I think it was like, no, not a while back. I think it was Monday, for Dolphin. And I found some more off to the corner. So we're decreasing our stash by a lot from using what we got. I used acrylic because it would make sense for keychains this size. And they all came out different hives, even though I used the same pattern. Like, I don't understand that, but it is what it is. We're on to our last keychain we have to embroider, but then we have to go back with the white. I'm going around twice for the eye. And then I'm going to go in with white around the black, and I'm going to use my hand to guide it because that's what Loops and Knots Crochet said when I looked at a YouTube tutorial, and it made lots of sense. So that's what I'm doing. It could be a lot better, the shark one, but you know what? I think it's okay. We'll work on the we'll work on getting this end loose so y'all can, or we'll work on getting this end to the other side so you can kind of tell a little bit better because that was a bad image. Okay. So this is what it looks like now. We're done with the black, and I gotta get white and tie in all the black ends before I do the white, because then I'm gonna have multiple ends to put in. So I came on here to say that we reached our $40 limit for our crocheting products for today. Whatever we make past this for the market, it will be count for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm actually going to want to take a break. So I would want to make more so I can take a break. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I will see y'all at the live, but this video will be out after the live. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It is 10:02. I updated y'all yesterday, but I updated y'all yesterday, but I finished this white chicken. So that brings us already $16 in inventory today, because I raised the price of my chickens, because I did that because I raised it by $1 because my wage went over $1 from last year. So yeah, I'm almost already done with this black chicken. And if my math is correct, we will only need like $8 to reach our limit. And I'm thinking about making a Happy Turtle crochets turtle. So I would already be in the positive. So that's great. But also, we reached over $1,000 in our inventory mark. And that is great, because guess what? That means I have less than halfway to go, because I'm like $1,000 and something dollars. That's fine by me, because guess what? Less work I have to do. I'm not going to crochet tomorrow because, and I did that when I did my math for how much I need to make. So if I go over today, that $8 mark that I have left after this will be in the positive either way. So it'll be okay. Now, the only way I would crochet tomorrow is, I know my husband said he's got to do something, but I'm thinking about taking a break from what I have to do and work on some blankets that I need to get done. That is my idea. And then I'm going to take like an hour to myself today to just sit down and do something that I like to do. And that's, I don't have a lot of funds, but I really want to like just get out of this bedroom, out of this spare bedroom and apartment, because for my mental health, I need to get out. I need to do something for myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm over here stressed about money. I'm stressed about market prep. So I need to get away from here. So hopefully before like 12, because that's when I want to like go out. Hopefully before 12, we can meet our $40 minimum so we can do what we need to do. So that is the plan today. Fridays is normally a little bit slow at my job. So the only thing I really got to do that takes a long time, because this resident's so picky about their bed and doing something. So it takes me about 30-40 minutes to make a bed. And then, because they want it a certain way, you got to double check, because if they find one thing wrong, it is what it is. Like, for real. You got to fix it, or you'll never get out of there. So yeah, I'm not complaining. It's just they like it. They like things done a certain way. So, but that's why I save them for last. Honestly. But I don't have that many showers. Now, I do encourage my people to take showers, but and my job is like, oh, you got to force them to take a shower. You can't force nobody to do nothing. So if they refuse, they refuse. If they don't, they don't. Or if they take it, they take it. I just got to make sure their bed is clean, basically. So, yeah. All right, guys. I don't mean to yap my head off, but I am going to finish working on this. I got like 4 rounds left of the body to do before we decrease. And I'm going to have to grab another Premier Parfait Chunky Black, because this skein's almost done. It might last. I don't know because I'm using a 4mm hook, so I'm going 1/2 millimeter size down than what I normally use. But I will see y'all guys a little bit later if I do anything, and also update you on the progress I made. And then also, if I do crochet tomorrow, I'll try to film what I made. But if not, if it's okay. Because I need to have a few breaks. And the reason why I scheduled a few breaks is because I know myself and I know how the grocery trips go. It takes us like from 8 a.m. however, I don't know why, from 8 a.m. to like 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Not 11 p.m., 11 a.m. So that's about almost 4 hours. Because you got to think, we don't spend that time long in both stores. It's the commute. We got to put up bags. We stop by here after our first trip to make sure we have room in the car, and then we go to the other one. So it takes a little bit of time, you know. So we take about at least an hour and a half in commute. So really, we're not really doing that much grocery shopping. But also, when men come along, they slow everything down because I'm like, bam, 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 bam. They want to look. I'm like, I'm trying to get this done. All right. So I'll see y'all guys later on today. All right, guys. It's about to be 1:30, which you know what that means. We are about to get ready for work. I work every weekend, and this might be where we end on the $40 mark for today. Now, since we got done a little bit earlier on the chicken, we were able to make 2 chickens, and I wanted to make this, but it looks like unless I take some time to crochet while I'm at work or on my break, we might not get this done. Because currently I'm using Meg's Makes Crochets, and this might not be my $15 turtle. It might be my $20 to $22 turtle, just because I got to pay for my time, and it's coming out a little bit bigger than my $15 turtle, so it is what it is. I think I'm using a too big of a hook and too big of a yarn to be the $15 turtle. So at least we got more product. But some days you lose some days you don't. Like yesterday, we did so good. We even ended early. Like, we made extra. We started on that chicken early for today. So, I mean, yeah. I'm not planning on crocheting tomorrow, like I've already said. But we'll see. And guys, before I get off of here, I want to let y'all know that my husband has booked our cabin for my birthday getaway. I am so excited. I just want a day away. I could be doing a market, but for my mental health and for me to be turning 24, I want to celebrate. Like, I'm about to be in my mid-20s. So we're going to stay for one night. We do got to drive a good bit there. However, the cabin is so beautiful. It's a natural forest. So happy. I'm so appreciative of my husband. He didn't have to do that, but he knew I wanted to get away. And it's just like, gosh, I love my man. So maybe, what am I trying to say here? So maybe we'll actually have a relaxing birthday month instead of doing 2 markets. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Well, that's my update. I'm about to log off for work because I have 2 minutes to 1:30. And I kind of just want to rest, like, before going to work. I want to just take it slow, not rush. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to rush anything because I want to be more in the present today. Because I've just been on the go almost all week. So I think my Friday is just going to be where I like relax, and probably Saturday too. I might take a nap because I'm so tired right now. I would love to take a nap right now, but I can't. Because last time I took a nap right before work, I overslept. So we're not going to do that. All we can wish for is some good night's sleep tomorrow as well. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I will see you Sunday at the latest if we don't have anything to do tomorrow, or if we're just wanting to rest. I'm just gonna let tomorrow be a random day after we get done with groceries because I just want some rest. Guys, I can't believe that I even have to do this. Okay, story time. Okay, so yesterday on Sunday, I went through the Joann's app just to see what they got. You know, I normally just always click through because, you know, Joann's has Bernat Blanket and Posh, right? Their app wasn't working. It wouldn't let me pull up a single product. And then I watched Crochet Visions YouTube video about the auction and all that stuff, and how, I don't know if this is all true. Just go watch that video if you want to learn some more information about it. I don't know if it's completely true. All I know is my store that was going to stay open is now going to be closed. So that's a little bit suspicious, okay? That's all I'm going to say. So I'm in South Carolina. There's going to be 2 out of the 3 stores going to be closed, but not all of them going to be closed. No. Yeah, because I looked up the closest Joann's near me and both of them said liquidation. So yes, and mine don't say liquidation. Mine just says open or closed. Yeah, but I heard from a cashier that my store was closing. I want to be very, very, very clear because I worked in a store that had liquidation sales and was going out of business and going into a new company. But the difference is that my building or my store was getting transformed into that new company. You know what I mean? Like I've had to go through that. It sucks. It sucks. You don't know if you're actually going to get hired on, like, because you got to go through that whole application process like I did. It sucks. You worry about your bills. So please be nice to these cashiers and employees, okay? But I got a haul. My husband said go at it. So I did go at it. Because Joann's has the cheapest Bernat blanket with the most selection, okay? That's all I'm going to say. School Bus Yellow, Bernat Blanket Brights. I just finished a skein that took me forever to go through. However, I would rather have it because some of my customers like the brighter bees. I would rather have the skein than have to have it shipped to me. You know what I mean? Okay. Because yarns that are being shipped cost more money. More money that I've charged my customers. All right. I would not even pick this yarn out. I just went ahead and got most of the colors that I think that I could possibly use. Hold on. Sorry. Theo was banging on the door. Okay. So Lemon Glow, Big Twist Posh. I don't see me going towards this color. But heck, I have found some neon color light. Because this reminds me of neon. I've seen some neon projects that I would like. But I don't have a lot of neon yarn. So that's why I got this. And then I got some more of this for a custom order to make sure I had enough. Big Twist Plush and Lavender are variegated. I had limited color choice when I went in there because a lot of the white and black was gone. All right. There's that. All right. Bernat Blanket Tweeds. I wanted this color. I believe it's not typewriter. It's something else. But I couldn't find it. So I'll show you when I do a review. But it's basically a short snake. But this is typewriter, I believe. Yeah, typewriter's Bernat Blanket Speckle. I got this because I am in love with this color. Hot Pink Sparkle. I made it for going on 2 turtles for a custom order, and I love it. All right. I had gotten some more Posh. This is the last bit of my Receipt, okay. Blue raspberry from Posh. Got it upside down, Posh. And then Earl Grey. And then I got some more that's coming in. Yeah. Because, I mean, tell you, when the app was actually working, I took all of my chances. All of it. But that's it for my haul, except for I got 4 pieces of felt that are kind of like hard enough to put on a Cricut. It's 2 white, 2 black, because they're about 40 something cents a piece. So I was like, yes. All right, guys. I'll see y'all guys when we get to the crocheting. All right, guys. I'm hopping back on here to tell y'all my order. I'm going to try to navigate through this website quick because I'm trying to tell you the yarn names, and sometimes I have to pull the product back up. All right, so what I could order after is Bernat Blanket Tweed and Woodland that is being shipped to me. And then, hold on, it's pulling up. It's still in the processing mode. They haven't really fixed all of it. I got Bernat Blanket Ombre and Eggplant. I have never used this yarn, but why not try it while it's on sale for 25% off when it's normally like $11.99, you know? So Cricut Joy 5.5 by 24 Smart Iron-On Roll Black. That is just if I want to make shirts and all that stuff. Bernat Baby Blanket Solid White, because I couldn't find it in the store. So that's why I went ahead and placed this order. And I also have, it wasn't Woodland that's being shipped to me. It is Sandy. And it's Bernat Tweed. And I got Woodland I'm waiting to pick up, you know. And I want to go ahead and just make a disclaimer. I don't normally buy my yarn in bulk like this. And I think I've already said this in the last clip because, yes, I just recently woke up, so please give me grace. But when your yarn store, I used to not be a Joann's fan. I used to be a Michael's fan. However, when I seen the variety of Bernat Blanket, and then they brought Posh on there, which is, it brings up projects bigger than Premier Parfait Chunky, but it's still soft and don't shed and has a structure. I love it. You know, I mean, I don't want to overspend on yarn. I actually want to use up some of this. But now with some of them, I really want to keep on the back burner to be used. I might just put them in a separate bag because I don't want to have to pay shipping. Because here's the difference. With my Michaels, they don't look soft. They don't feel soft. And they don't have that many colors. Okay? So that's about 4 reasons. Now, can I order it? Yes. But I just don't think it's going to be soft and all that stuff. And what I do know is Bernat Baby Blanket is not sold at my Michaels. That means I have to order online. I already don't use a lot of Bernat Blanket because I personally try to go use Posh or Premier Parfait Chunky. However, I'm going to have to start using a little bit more Sweet Snuggles Light because I do have some of this, but that I was trying to use up, but now I don't want to use up a lot because now I don't have a lot of yarn choices. So I may have to keep this because that's all I got. So Joann's is normally about 20 something minutes for me, right? Michael's is about 15. Sometimes I go by there, you know, to do all that stuff. But basically, moral of the story is I don't buy all this yarn most of the time. Now, when you see me do yarn hauls, it's mostly Premier Parfait Chunky. You know what I mean? But when a store is closing and you don't know if you're going to be able to find this yarn again. Now, I will say Bernat Blanket Tweed is at my Walmart, but I don't know for how long. I don't know what my cat's doing, so I'll be right back. All right, guys. It was just video trying to be playful. I mean, I'm not going to punish my cat just because he's being playful at this time in the morning. You know, it's just, he's a cat. He's only going to be this young for so long. Okay. But back to what I was saying is that the only reason I even planned to go to Joann's is because the app was not working, and it normally never, ever is not working. And because of the liquidation sale, you know? So I can get yarn for a good price and make sure that I get what I need. So, yeah. That's why we got 7 skeins of yarn, and we got more. Yeah. So I will catch back with y'all in a little bit because I'm going to start making we got to make up a little bit. I think we're still in the positive. I can't remember Friday. So guys, I will look back on this video while I'm editing and see if I actually was good for Friday, because there's a good amount of days this week that was not good, but you know, it's okay. So I'm going to finish or try to finish this turtle before my order is ready and before I have to do laundry. So I'll see y'all guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm checking in before I go to Joann's to pick up my order, and I also need to go to Michael's to pick up my stuffing. So yeah, I went ahead and just got stuffing because I'm getting really low. Can't tell right now, but it's like almost less than halfway full. And that's a problem when we're making about $40 a day. You know what I mean? So scrap stuff, grab money out of my business binder to pay for it, you know, just to refurbish my bank account, you know. So my business is funding itself, thank gosh. But I am almost finished on working on Tulip the Turtle. I'm about to finish with the head. I have made, while at work, while I was calming down before I said something I shouldn't say to a resident, 4 legs. I did the standard turtle feet, and this pattern is from Meg's Makes Patterns. I just went ahead and used some of this up. Now I may use some of this for a squid. So, but since this might, once they fix the formula, it might come back. I'm not really too worried about this. So it is what it is, but we're just trying to get the ball rolling on this. Now this, once I get it done and sewed together, it will be making up for yesterday because I didn't finish it yesterday. So that means we got about $40 more to make today. That's not too bad. I've had worse. But I'm thinking about like, I don't really know because I don't want to use Posh, but I also don't want to use all my Premier Parfait Chunky because I need it. So I might just use what's left of my little scrap ball of Posh and just keep one ball for back stock for emergencies. And then guys, Joann's canceled the Bernat baby blanket soft white, and one of the ones I had to pick up in the store today, can't remember which one it was. I'll leave it in a text in this clip, but it irritates me so bad because that's the reason why I made the order in the first place. It's so soft, and the reason why I even get that yarn is because it's a true white and it's soft. So I'm so irritated. I understand they got limited stock. It is what it is, but it's just like, I'm willing to have this yarn. Y'all trying to sell it all. I'm trying. So yeah, I'm about done with this turtle. I really just got to sew everything together. I just finished the head. So I'm going to finish all that, and then I'm going to decide in the next 10 minutes to figure out what I'm going to make for the rest of the day, because I'm actually like, I'm actually just so over this like, I don't even want to go into work today, but I have to. because I need the money, guys. I need to pay myself back for some of this market deposit I put down. So yeah. Oh brother, y'all wish me luck. I am so tired. I'm just so tired. I just want to I just wanted it to be Tuesday, please. Even though it's still laundry day, I would love it for it to be Tuesday, because I can sleep in. I woke up at 5:30. Why in the heck did I get up at 5:30? I don't understand. My back hurts. I've having issues, health issues, and I think my period's about to start. So I am literally just struggling. I'm not even kidding. I have to constantly pop my back and it's still aching. Oh my gosh. And then now I have a headache and stuffy nose. It's just like horrible. I'm horrible all around. I'm not a horrible person, but it's just right now I feel horrible. Luckily, I got some of my showers that I would do today yesterday, and also I made up some showers, so I'm not completely behind. But oh my gosh, I'm just so over this, guys. I just want to sleep in tomorrow. Do I have bags underneath my eyes? I think I always have bags underneath my eyes. Yeah, this right here and right here. Oh my gosh. Brother, okay. We'll get through this. I ain't trying to be whiny, but with Joann's canceling part of my order, that's a little bit irritating. And then just it being my 4th day, this is normally the day where part of the day or part of my 4-day stretch where I'm just like ready to just call out and just be done, you know. But I need this every weekend bonus. I need all the money I can get, because on March 8th, hopefully if they approve my time, I will be off for my sister's birthday. And then I also need to be off for late March, which I'm going to be off anyways because I gave them over a month's notice, and that's just prepare the others for this 2-day market. So yeah. So the timeline for the videos is going to be, this is coming out like my $40 a day challenge is going to be up on this upcoming Wednesday, or this Wednesday coming up. And then the first video in March is going to be my husband picks out my yarn, because y'all voted drastically on him. Y'all love him. So, and I love him too. He's my support system, and I'm glad y'all enjoy him and want him in my videos. But that's the video schedule. I'll see y'all guys in a little bit when I get back. And tomorrow, I probably will see y'all tomorrow when I wrap this video up, because I have to edit and then put it up to see if it will upload by 8 a.m. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. All right, guys. As said, I was going to catch up with you Tuesday, but I'm just going ahead and giving you a little sneak peek of how my day is going. So I'm almost done with catching up on yesterday from Sunday. And then what I made is I made the body, and I just now stuffed it and closed it. So this is Skinny Chenille, I believe. Skinny Chenille. I don't remember the tag. But this will go in my $8 bin, okay? And I started one, and the one I made the turtle, because I just went ahead and just decided to use that skein up, because I don't need it, because Michael's is going to hopefully stay as far as I know. So yeah. And I went to Joann's to pick up my order, and I also went to Michael's to pick up my stuffing. And I went and picked up at Michael's Mod Podge for the eyes, because I went into Joann's to try to find the Bernat baby blanket I ordered. Okay, that was the whole goal, but I didn't find it. So I was like, okay, let's see what the sale is on the glitter, because I've been wanting to make my own safety eyes. I don't have enough backings for the amount of clear clear eyes that I got. They're black pupils, but they also got a clear edges. You know what I mean? So I want to make some of my own safety eyes, and I'm thinking about ordering the white smart iron-on vinyl so I can make my own felt eyes, because I bought the stitch. My husband and I were talking about this. Because the economy is just so unpredictable, I want to make my business to where it can sustain any economy, because I don't know if Michael's is going to be a thing in the next 10 years. You know what I mean? So that means that doesn't mean I'll stop crocheting altogether. It just means I'll be trying to experiment some things. I'll try to find an old shirt and make my first shirt with like maybe my logo on the back. I don't know. I don't know if I got any old shirts, but I'll try to look. If not, I think my husband might have an old shirt that I can practice on, you know. Or I can make tote bags, because Joann's had tote bags, but I just didn't like them. So that's the reason why I didn't get it. But yeah, I'm like less than 15 minutes away from having to leave, but I'm wanting to finish this to try to get caught up. So all I have to do later on is just embroider it, because that's all I have to do is either put hot glue safety eyes in and embroider if I want to do it. Up to them. You see how this sits? Yeah, I'm about to put the last leg on. But that is my update for today. I really, really hope y'all love these updates. And I'm so sorry it's so chaotic, but right now my whole update is chaotic. I try my best to be successful every single day that I'm coming into this room. However, I'm a wife. I'm a CNA. I have bad days. You know, I really do sometimes. And sometimes things just don't work out. You lose yarn chicken. I can't find that color no more, especially with the snake. It's going to be... You'll see at the end of this video, but when we do a whole roundup to see how much I made this past week. So, yeah, I'll see y'all guys officially tomorrow, because I about have to go to work. Hello, guys. It is Tuesday. I finished the pink squid. I just need to embroider and embroider eyes, embroider smile. And I'm working on this bloom one, and we'll be caught up from yesterday. But I got some yarn for some chicks and some mallards. I think that would be really good to do while I'm waiting on laundry. So that's what I just do, or that's what I am doing. I need to look up a YouTube video, because I use a YouTube video for that. I'll try to link it down below. And I'll also link down, because I forgot, loops and knots embroider tutorial, because that's completely what I forgot to do last time. So that's the update I really need to tell y'all, and we'll get on later on today when I get done. Everybody, we are going to wrap this video up. I'm going to show you everything I've made. Some of them don't have eyes, some of them I just finished, and some of them I just closed. So I don't remember the sequence of when we made them. I just remember what we made. So please take that into account. And I'm so sorry. And there's about 4 mystery boxes up there that is not down here, because I don't feel like reaching up there to get them. So that will be count of what we made during this week. As a reminder, our goal was to make $40 of product a day. And I believe we started about like 800 something ish, close to $900 worth of inventory, close to enough to it. So let's get on with the roundup. Okay, so what I will first show you is the first finished batch of loafkins. I only got one more to make, so that will make 5 for my next market. All right, let me reach for this one. Okay, so remember when I told you I lost yarn chicken? So this is what I lost yarn chicken with. The little snake. As you see, that one is completely longer, like the purple, black, and white snake. So I think it's still cute. The face is what gets me every single time with the yellow eyes, yellow glitter eyes. But you know what? It's okay. It just is what it is. But it still curls up, so I love it. And it has somewhat of a pointy tail. Wish it could be longer, but I thought I had more yarn than what I actually had. So I used Bernat blanket for all of this, even the Bernat baby blanket for the white parts. And I tried to stuff it better than I did the first one, and it seemed to work out just fine. Okay, so moving on, we made 2 chickens that need eyes. That's all they need. And we updated our price to 16 for 16 each for the chickens. I also have a bass. Let me see if I can pause this and then point it towards there. All right, guys, that is the bass. I had to make a whole new clip, but that's the bass. I'm selling it for 27. So yeah, I'm going to pause this and then go back to the original scene so we can get on with the rest of our stash. So going on with the rest of what I've made, I finished this yesterday, sewing all the parts it needs, embroidered eyes because I haven't put it on there. We used the same yarn for the shell that we used for this little squid. And I'm selling this turtle when it's finished for $20. So you can add it up in the comments and kind of get a guess before I tell you how much we've made. All right. We've made AQ Crochet's Dolphin. And Posh. Okay, selling it for $8. The kittens are $10 each. The snake is $20. I forgot to tell you that. All right, guys, you kind of already seen a snippet of the squid collection, but they all need eyes and a smile. All right, so this one squid from Skinny Chenille is $8, and I need to embroider it. I have this one that's going to be sold for $16. And this one that's going to be sold for $16. And this is in the Bloom line, a Premier Parfait Chunky. I wanted to use up because I had over a skein left of this when I made an order for a custom order commission. And I still have some that I need to get rid of. But besides that, I think it looks pretty on squids. And this whole thing is like twisted. I don't know why. I have no clue why. So please avoid that. I'm going to try to fix it before the market. I just have no clue what happened. Oh, I really don't know what happened. Okay. It'll get fixed either way. So just ignore this little one's like weird arrangement of tentacles. Okay. So this one's 16 as well. And then we went on a keychain little spree. We have 1, 2, 3 of the ice cream keychains. And we made a decision that I'm selling all my keychains for $8 each. So this is what they look like. We made a lot of aquatic animal keychains. I'm going to see if I can make a dolphin one. I don't know for sure though how it's going to turn out. We'll see. I have 2 whales and 2 shark keychains, and my keychains are $8 each. And this one is going to, now I'm going to show you a whole fail. Now my husband cannot unsee this, but I was trying to make a mallard, and he says it, before I put a beak on it, that it still looks like the baby alien or Shrek. It is what it is. If you think that it still looks like a mallard duck, please put in the comments so I can feel okay with putting this in the $8 pile. And then I made this one. And this would be $8 because it took 30 minutes. And it didn't take much yarn, but I just need to up my price on some of my $30 items. I will keep a $5 bin, but I need to raise some of the price up because of the overhead charge. And then my hourly wage went up, as I keep saying throughout this video, so I need to adjust my prices as needed. I don't think a lot of people are going to have a problem with this, but it is what it is. All right, guys, so that is all the makes that I have made. You can put your final guesses in now, because I've made a bass for mystery boxes that are $8 each, a snake. Hold on, let me just, because I'm losing track, let me just add up all of the stuff up and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I totaled up the amount of items that we made, including the mystery boxes, and also the revenue that will be added into our inventory. So in total, inventory wise, I'm gonna give you 1 second to put your guesses in. Money wise, how much do you think we made, like all together, with all the prices I just told you? Okay, so leave your comments down for the final guesses. Okay, y'all ready? So all of this that I've shown you, it is worth $277 the way I priced them. $277 is what I made. Now, we made about 25 items. That is a lot. My hands were starting to hurt by the end of this challenge, and it is okay, because there's some days where you crochet more than what you normally do, but it's okay. All right, so that's about the update. So we're currently sitting at $1,100-ish in inventory. After all of this, I need to add these 2 items into the inventory, and this will give me a good chance to snap a picture and put it into squares so I can have an accurate representation of what's sold. So when my 2-day market vlog hits, I will be so much more organized, but then my brain will be drained, so I might have to wait a day after the market to tell you what sold. But yeah, I'm very much proud of what I made. I can't even believe that is that much. And some days were so hard to make. So looking back on it now, I'm reminded of the emotional toll. However, I have a remembrance of how proud I am when I made these products. But like I said, I need to embroider some of the items, and that's probably what I will do today. After I finish editing, I did 90% of the editing while I was doing laundry. So that's done. I need to just edit 3 clips, put a sound over, and put it into YouTube. That's the worst part. It's just putting it to YouTube, let it process, let it update. That's the worst part, because it just takes forever. All right, guys. If you are excited for the next video, please put a thumbs up in the comments. And if you have recently subscribed from the past video, put a purple heart in the comments. I want to see all the new people that are in my videos and in my channel. I love meeting new people. I just love getting to meet all of y'all. So I'm sorry that I'm a loss for words, because my brain is just so jumbled because I've had a lot going on. All right, guys, I'm going to edit this video before I ramble on. I will see y'all guys next time in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to follow along. And I try to post a lot of updates in the community tab. So I'll see y'all guys next time. Bye.